Welcome to our 3-part series on getting started with Healthie. These videos will help you set up your account and learn best practices in utilizing the platform to manage your business and build relationships with your clients. We will start with part 1, getting started with Healthie. In this video, you'll learn how to access your Healthie account from web or mobile device, set up your profile with brand and business information, set up your services and packages, set up your calendar, set up your intake forms and charting templates, navigate Superbills and CMS 1500s, add a test client to Healthie. By learning and applying these fundamentals, you'll set a strong foundation for your Healthie account as you streamline your business and build relationships with your clients. We're going to start by talking about how to access your Healthie account from both your web and mobile devices. Healthie is accessible from a computer, tablet, and mobile device. You can access your Healthie account on the web at www.gethealthie.com and on your mobile device on both iOS and Android. Healthie's mobile app, available on iOS and Android with the app name Healthie, serves as a companion tool for both you and your clients for on-the-go communication, food logging, appointment scheduling, and more. If you have not downloaded the mobile app, we recommend doing so and signing in with the same email address and password that you use to sign in from the computer. Healthie providers will typically utilize a combination of the web platform and mobile app when providing client care. We recommend using your computer or tablet for back office activities such as charting, reviewing client records, handling account and payments, using the mobile app for a quick glance at your daily schedules, or engaging with clients by reviewing food and metric entries and responding to chat messages. Video calls are available on both the web platform and mobile apps for you and your clients. Actions that you take on the mobile app will sync in real time on the web account, so you can feel free to use devices interchangeably. Let's start by logging into the Healthie webpage from the provider view. When logging into the platform, your provider dashboard will appear automatically on the right-hand side. You will notice on the right-hand side any upcoming appointments that you will have. Your feed shows your client's most recent journal entries, where you're able to comment on entries or add a quick reaction to engage with your clients. We'll dive more into this in a bit. We are now going to move on to setting up your profile with brand and business information, which will include showing you how to add basic business information and how to customize your Healthie account to match your brand. We recommend getting started by adding your brand and business information, which will appear throughout the platform and is visible to your clients. To add this information, navigate to the gear in the upper right-hand corner and select the Settings tab. Once the Settings page has loaded, click on the Brand tab under the Business header. Here, you are able to add your business name and logo, as well as add links to your social media accounts and your website. You can also set up platform colors, which will appear throughout the platform. If you do not have your brand assets with you or are planning to make updates to this information, no problem. Know that you are able to modify this information at any time, which will automatically forward throughout the platform. We are now going to discuss how to set up your services and packages within Healthie. We will walk through adding your bank account, creating a client package, accessing the shareable links to those packages, and how to charge a client. Healthie's payment system enables you to link your bank account to directly receive payments, create packages for sessions, products, and services that you offer, create shareable links to your packages to place onto your website and social media pages, and change your client and charge your clients for services. Let's navigate to Billing, Client Packages to link Healthie with your bank account and get started with setting up with the packages. Let's review how to add your bank account information to Healthie in order to directly receive payments from Healthie through the platform. Through Healthie's payment processing platform, you will not need to manage a payment processor as you manage your Stripe account directly within the platform. If you haven't already navigated to the Healthie's dashboard on the left-hand side, billing, client packages, it will ask you to add in your bank account information. First, you're going to select the country of your bank account. Healthie supports bank accounts from 32 countries as per Stripe's scope. Then you'll begin entering your personal information, which will include an address on file, your date of birth, your bank account and routing number. Sometimes in the process of identifying and verifying your information, Stripe will ask for the last 4 digits of your social security number or business EIN. Less frequently, Stripe may ask for a photo identification in the process of identifying your bank account details. If you are asked for this, please make sure to send a color picture, not black and white. A picture taken of your identity from your phone will work. Now your bank account setup is complete. You will be able to start collecting payments immediately after entering your bank account information. Moreover, even if a client purchased a package before you have entered a bank account information, money will be transferred once you entered your bank account, as Healthie system detects payment that will need to be paid out to you. Feel free to skip adding this bank account information if you do not have this on you, and you'll be able to add it later on. Here we are on the main packages page where you can set up your offerings that clients can purchase. Think of this as your online shop. Let's walk through the process of creating a client package. Click Create Package, and you'll be taken to a package setup page. As an example, let's create a 3-month wellness package. Select an image of your package from our existing library of stock photos or upload your own by clicking on the camera icon. Then write a description of your package. You can also, but before that, let's write in the name of the package. You are also given the option to make this package visible to your client. Then write a description of what's included in the package alongside with benefits. Many providers add an intro video or URL to market their package. You'll also be able to set up whether you like to associate your package with a particular group, which makes it easy to make the forms that your clients will receive once enrolled into a package. For now, we'll leave this blank. Next, you're moved into the included items where you're able to incorporate sessions and programs that are part of the package. Some packages may not include any sessions, some may include just 1 session, and some may include many. In our package example, we're going to have 1 initial session and 5 follow-up sessions. You can add new appointment sessions in the calendar. By default, you'll notice in your appointment section, you will have an initial consultation, follow-up session, and a group session. At the bottom, select Continue to go to the pricing section. This is where and how you want to receive payment from your client. You'll see that we support a variety of billing frequencies, including one-time, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, listed here. You'll set up the cadence for these and determine whether the package should run until canceled or for a specific number of intervals. If the billing frequency is set as a reoccurring payment, you're also given the option to adjust the first payment in case you want to make it higher or lower. So let's say you want to be paid $200 monthly for 3 payments. You'll notice that we have an auto calculator here at the bottom to tell you exactly what you're going to pocket after Stripe's credit card processing fee, which is 2.9% plus 30 cents. Now, select Create Package, and your package has been set up. Healthie's packages each include a shareable link that you can place on your website or social media accounts. This is helpful for marketing the services that you offer. You have the option of sharing just a single, some, or all of your Healthie packages. To access a shareable link for one package, click on Share and grab the link. You'll see an embedded into the website option, which will appear on your website page, or an option to create a shareable URL that can be clicked on by the client. To access a shareable link for multiple packages, under Billing Client Packages, under More, you'll have the option for Share Packages. If you are part of a team that uses Healthie, you'll also be able to customize which provider should be included in that package link. Use the X next to the provider or packages you do not want to associate with your new share code. As you unselect packages, you'll see a preview of what your clients will be able to see below. Now that you've created packages, you can charge clients who have a credit card on file with you. Simply click on Charge, select the client, apply any promo code that you would like to incorporate, and your client is automatically subscribed and receives a branded receipt with details of purchase. You can also send a request for a client to process the payment. If you use request payment, an invoice will be sent via email for your client to fulfill. We're now going to move on setting up your scheduling capabilities within Healthie so that you can begin to organize your calendar as you start to see clients. Healthie's calendar is designed specifically to meet the needs, nuances, and special considerations for a health and wellness business that may offer a combination of in-person and virtual services. In this section, we'll walk through calendar setup in 6 steps: creating your appointment types, establishing appointment settings, setting default availability, adding and removing one-time availability, sync Healthie with other calendars you use, and adding your calendar to your website. Appointment types are the session types that you offer. For an example, you may offer an initial consultation that is 90 minutes, available in person and virtually. Appointment types become the building blocks for your packages that clients can purchase. Let's walk through the process of creating an appointment type. To begin, your calendar setup, click on the Calendars tab on the left-hand side of the menu bar. In the right-hand corner, select More, and you'll have the option for appointment. To add a new appointment type, click on the blue Add New Type button in the upper right-hand corner. Indicate the name of the appointment. In our example, we'll create a follow-up consultation. Indicate the length. You can incorporate your contact type, whether the session is virtual and or in person or phone. You'll then see some additional options. For an example, the ability to make the appointment a group appointment that multiple clients can join, and importantly, whether you want clients to be able to book this appointment type with you or not. If this is not enabled, only you will be able to schedule this specific type of appointment. You are given the option to place the client into a group. Ignore this for now and know that once you set up your groups, you may want to change the setting later on. Once you're done filling this out, press Add Appointment Type, and your appointment type has been created. It's now available for you and or clients to book and will appear as an option when you create an appointment on your calendar. Healthie provides over 25 settings to customize your workflow. To view the settings available to you, navigate to the Calendars tab on the left, under More, Appointment Settings. Here, you can set up things like text, email, appointment confirmation and reminders, color scheme for your calendar, whether you want to have a buffer in between sessions, and more. When making adjustments to your appointment settings, be sure to press Save. Next, it's time to set your weekly availability. Healthie's calendar enables you to set distinct times for clients to book with you. Navigate to the Calendars tab under More, Set Weekly Availabilities. You can set time blocks for each day per week that will reoccur automatically on your calendar. Click, drag down, and highlight the times when you are available. In the case if you need to adjust your availability or need to remove your availability, click on the green solid block to remove the availability. This will reset your main calendar view. There may be instances in which you would like to set availability that does not reoccur in subsequent weeks. For example, if you are available on a particular day that you are not normally available, this is done under More, under Add Availability for the day. You'll fill out your availability for that day. Where your one-time availability will appear as a wavy green block, so you can distinguish it from your reoccurring availability, which is in a solid green color. Healthie's calendar syncs with other calendars that you use, including iCal, Google, and Outlook. This means that sessions booked in Healthie will appear on your personal calendar, and existing appointments that you have in your other calendars can help block the availability that you have set up. To sync your calendar, navigate to More and select Sync Calendar. Select the calendar you would like to sync with and follow the screen prompts. Know that it takes up to 24 hours for a calendar sync to first appear. Healthie's calendar can be added to your website for clients to book sessions with you, and also purchase packages and can be directly added onto your account. In your calendar, under More, select Embed Calendar to pull your unique embed links that you can add not only to your website, but also to your social media pages and newsletters. You'll have the URL link to your calendar where you can copy and provide this link to your clients. You can add this to your website, to social media. We will now walk through creating and setting up your intake and charting forms within the platform, as well as how to send a form to a client. To create a new form, navigate to the Form Builder underneath Forms on the left-hand side of the panel. Here in the Form Builder, you'll see all the forms that you've created. If you're new to Healthie, you'll see some form templates already included in your account. These forms can be edited for your business branding and needs. You'll notice that Healthie forms are organized by categories, including intake forms, charting forms, and program forms. To create and edit an intake and a charting template, you'll need to navigate to the Form Builder on the left-hand side menu, Forms, Form Builder. You should see a few templates listed here. Simply select a form to edit. Each question that is asked in the form has its own box which contains an edit, copy, and delete option. You can edit the question to rephrase it. You can delete the question if it does not apply. And you can also copy it if you wanted to add that question into a different template. You can add additional questions to the form by clicking on the left-hand side and dragging one of the options into your form, where then you can edit that option and put in your question. To create a new form, under Forms, Form Builder, select Create Form in the right-hand corner. You're going to give that form a name. And you start off with a gray sheet of paper, which you fill up with questions using the different question banks on the left-hand side. Simply click and drag over the options and edit the questions you want to ask. For an example, for short, open answer short, you have the option to edit that field. Let's say, how did your follow-up go? In the box below is left blank for the client to fill out. You're also able to select required, where a client must respond to this question before moving forward to the next form. Clicking on Update will automatically update the form. You have also different box options such as multiple choice, where you can click, drag over, and drop. Click on Edit, where you can type in your next question. And you can give different options, add additional options. Once you're done filling up your form with different questions from the default category, you can also change the category at the top, where you'll see a drop down for charting, client info, agreement, HIPAA, video, and copied. you will find several pre-developed questions which are seen in the Healthie Smart Form that will auto-fill into your client's profile for you once added to your form that you are creating. Once you're finished building out your form, it will automatically live in your form builder. Your clients do not see what's listed in the form builder. What your clients sees is what's listed in their intake flow. Under the intake flow page, to add a form to an intake flow, select the intake flow that you would like to add the form to. Click on Add Form to this intake flow, and a drop-down menu will appear listing all the forms in your form builder. Select the form to add. Building a charting form is exactly the same as building an intake form. Once your charting template is built, you can go ahead and view that charting template by going inside a client's profile, selecting charting, view, create charting note, and then in the drop-down, you'll see all the templates that you've created in the form builder listed here. Let's move on to the insurance section of our billing platform. In this section, we'll cover how to create Superbills and creating and sending CMS 1500. You can access both the Superbill and CMS generators under the Billing tab on the left-hand side of the menu. Under Billing, Superbills, if you will be providing Superbills to your clients, we recommend practicing the process of creating a Superbill as well as saving your NPI and business information within the Superbill form. If you do not take insurance, but have clients that would like to receive reimbursement from their insurance company for your services, you can create a Superbill that clients can submit to their company as a receipt and record of the services rendered. To create a Superbill on Healthie, navigate, it's listed under Billing, Superbills, and select New Superbill. You're going to select which client you're creating the Superbill on, and then you're going to fill out the prompted fields. Once you're finished creating this Superbill, you'll notice there's a Create button at the bottom. Superbills will pre-populate with information from the client's profile and previous forms. Once you create the Superbill, you're given the option to download the Superbill or email it to the client. If you do take insurance, CMS 1500 provides a record of your services you provide to a client during your sessions. It is your responsibility to send these to the insurance company so that you can receive reimbursement for your time and services. First, select New CMS 1500 to create a new claim. Then fill out any of the information that is required. What's really nice about Healthie is that a lot of information will be pre-populated as long as your clients fill out the insurance form and any basic information you're collecting from your intake flow. Once you fill out a claim once, then it will be pre-filled out every time you create a CMS 1500. Towards the bottom of the CMS 1500, you'll see a list of ICD-10 codes and diagnoses codes. You can search by name or number to find exactly what you're looking for. Once the claim is created, you are given a few options on claim submission. You can either export the claims as a text file and import them to the Clearinghouse Office Ally, or set up our direct integration with Office Ally by selecting Office Ally settings. A great way to test out the client experience and workflow that you've created is to create a test client and walk yourself or a family member through the client experience on Healthie. To add a test client, navigate to Clients, Add a Client, and fill in the name, phone number, and email address of your test client. Please note that you should use an email address different from the one you are using for your provider account login. The test client you added will have just received an email with an invitation to join your online portal a prompt to set up a password, and a link to complete intake forms you have set up. We recommend walking through that initial experience as well as adding a journal entry, viewing availability or sessions that you have added, and viewing available packages that are visible to your test client. Once you've completed your test client run, you may want to go back and make some adjustments to your workflow. This is part of the onboarding process, and hopefully you are now increasing your familiarity with navigating and customizing the core features of Healthie. Thank you for watching part 1, Getting Started with Healthie. Be sure to check out our other Getting Started videos to help you set up your account. You can find additional resources to help you make the most of your Healthie membership here.